Before we start an exercise, we have to show the student or the client everything to do with the equipment. So if we're using a fixed resistance, we've got to make sure we show them the attachments or we show them the adjustments. Most adjustments should be color-coded, or if there may be signs on the pieces of equipment. So most pieces of equipment have a before and after photo, a muscle picture which shows what muscles we'll be focusing on, and some do show a step-by-step guide how to set up the equipment. It's always beneficial to show our clients and our students this, because if we're not around, it gives them a guide to what they need to do if they do forget. When it comes to cable stations, free weights, we just tell them maybe where adjusters have to be. So when it comes to seats, when it comes to attachments like the lat pull down or the cable. In today's video we're going to be going through NAMSET, but we're going to go through NAMSET for the deadlift. The deadlift is the exercise name. The area is the full body, but we're looking at the posterior chain, so the back, and we're looking at the lower end of the body. So when it comes to muscles, we're looking at the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the erector spinae. Again, we do know a deadlift's a full body exercise, but we're just going to stick to the main focus points. When it comes to doing a deadlift, there's three main deadlifts. You've got the straight-legged deadlift, the Romanian deadlift, and the full deadlift. Depending on which one you're going to be choosing, this is how I'd set up the exercise. So firstly, I'd make sure there's an adequate weight on the bar, and then we'd walk up to the bar. I'd walk up, and we'd go hip width apart, then we'd go toes just underneath the bar, so you can't see the bottom part of your laces. We want to keep that little bit of a distance between, because we don't want the bar to be scraping against our clients or our students' shins. Then we look at our hand position, so we want to make sure the hands are just outside of knee distance apart. Okay? What we need to do, we need to bend through the knees, pushing our hips backwards and lowering our bum down towards the floor in a natural position. We want to try and keep the spine as neutral as possible in this position, and then when we get to this position there, we want to tuck our bum down towards the floor and pull ourselves into the bar. It will bring us a little bit closer to the bar, but it shouldn't make sure that the bar is touching the shins. In this position there, so we're in a crouch down position, we'll lift our chest gently just to make sure we've got a neutral spine, pushing our feet into the floor. We then pull the bar off the floor, squeezing our hips forward, extending all the way towards the top. The upper body stays as still as possible in this movement, so our shoulders stay nice and relaxed, our arms stay nice and straight, until we get down to the bottom where we reach the floor again. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked, please subscribe, and if you want to see any more videos, please press the notification bell. Thank you and have a good day.